You are on this live or you are watching this replay because God wants you to win, but it's not going to come easy. You are not going to be able to do the will of the Father if you are afraid to abandon the will of the child. You have to choose one or the other. And I know in my life, I've had the will of the Father, but I want a little will of me too. So if we can negotiate the terms and conditions of this contract, then I'll do it for you, but let me do this too. And I feel like God is saying through Todd, through this conversation, he wants your yes.
You're like, why do I feel so stuck? And you're thinking it's everything. You're thinking it's the people outside of you. You're thinking it's all of this stuff. And it's just God waiting on a response. You know what I mean? It's like God waiting on a response. It's like, I can't put you there while you're still thinking like this. I can't put you there if you still think you're strong enough to do it. I can't put you there uh, because there has to be this reckless abandoning of this idea that I'm smart enough, I'm strong enough, I'm big enough, I have enough. It's like, yo, there's a real dependency that God wants to be your father, that he wants to be your Abba. He wants to be daddy in your life to like, yo, trust me. Like, trust me for real. Because I'm able, as a matter of fact, I'm more than able. And then trust me because it's like we want I hear when people say this generation that just like ages you so much. When you say these young people, you know what I mean? But it's like God is that we want all the answers and we want it up front. We need everything we need up front right now. And it's like GPS, right? It's like back in the day, you didn't have the GPS. You had MapQuest, and even before MapQuest, if you real old school, you just had to get directions from somebody to
Yes,
write it
sir.
down yourself and go. But this is what's dope, man. Is that I remember being in the car with my dad, and he was his best friend named Charles Davis. We were in somewhere in South Carolina, and my dad had to follow. He was like, "Look, man, we're gonna go somewhere where he's going." And he said, "My dad was like, just tell me how to get there." And he said, "No, just follow me." He was like, "No, just tell me how to get there." He said, "No, just in case I miss a turn, just in case I get lost." He said, "No, just follow me." He said, "Just follow me." And that's what God is like. God is like, we want just tell us the directions, and we'll get there. And God is like, no, just follow me. I'm not gonna tell you how to get there. Just follow me. Because if I give you the directions, you'd be like, well, if I turn on Third Street, that'll get me there quicker. I ain't even got to go this way. But you don't know. He knows the end from the beginning from the end. Like, we don't even know his viewpoint of our lives is so different because he knows everything. And so he's like, no, I'm not going to give you everything up front. He said, follow me.